Hopefully this works. I got no idea how to do lives. But let's have a talk about our lovely Australian government. These so-called honourable men and women that are lying and deceiving the entire country and the entire world. They have created their own seal in 1973. It is a copy of a lawful public functionary seal that has a royal warrant. With their 1973 fraudulent copy, they cannot supply a royal warrant. Then in 1973 also, they created their Paper Queen of Australia. Their Paper Queen of Australia can be verified in the 1988 Constitutional Commission, Bills number 1 and Bills number 2. Bill number 1 states that they still need a referendum to recognise their Queen of Australia. Bill number 2 states that they need a referendum to be able to recognise their Queen of Australia so that their senators and members can swear their oath of allegiance to a piece of paper. How ridiculous this is sickening, to say the least. Now, they created their sovereign, independent and federal nation in 1973. In 1999, we voted all political party republic acts out. Why are they still pushing forward with their treasonous political party agenda? Well, we all know why. And it comes back to the UN. It comes back to the WEF. Heads back to who? And Rome. Now, we've had many great men and women of this country try and explain the truth to a lot of people. And then you get these sidekicks that think they know better. Instead of just using the facts, they add dragons to history. One particular individual has created his own flag. He created this in 2018. You'll know who he is. I have plenty more pictures to come. Now, I don't know what else to say. I'm not a live person, so to speak. I was never a very public person. But the circumstances that this Australian government has put myself and my family into has forced me to the front line. Bad move, especially after what I know now. And it's taken me a long time to be able to sit down and research everything. Now, I will only give you the facts. If we cannot back it up with the evidence, we will not put it up. It needs to have the evidence. If we do not use the facts to move forward to destroy this entity known as the Australian government, then how are we supposed to move forward? You cannot move forward on a lie. A lie is a lie, no matter who says it. So, other than that, I got no idea. But I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. That's a given. But I'm not here to babysit your feelings. If you can't accept the truth, back with the evidence. Don't let the door hit you on the arse on the way out. But other than that, guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, and the little kiddies, the ones that will not accept the truth, all the best. And I suppose I'll get used to doing more lives. Cheers, guys. Oh, I'll be fighting with the cancelled soon. They're telling me I can't sticky tape posters up. I had an incident. Yep. I had an incident years ago where my son was king hit from behind, and then he got back up and he was knocked out again, and he was knocked out when he hit his head on the tree at the James Nash High School. Now, the school never rang the police. The school never rang us until we were just about at the school. There was no charges ever laid. We tried to fight it, so I done what I would do, and I went and stuck posters up on telephone poles explaining the situation. The poor school had their butthurt feelings and called the divine pigs, and what's that saying? Swat what? Called the pigs. The pigs turned up, and they said, well, we know you can't do anything. We can't do anything about it. So they went and sat up the corner and waited. They can't touch the posters. If they're your posters, they belong to you. They don't belong to anyone else. That is your property. It's in public. That's right. Thanks, babe. It's in public. These people are nothing but dictators. They are dictating to every man, woman and child in this country on how they're going to live their life. Have a look who's got all the wealth. Where has the wealth gone? The wealth is in the pockets of the politicians, the bureaucrats, and all being sent overseas. Look at the state of our roads. There's a sign up here. You drive to one of those big stupid signs they've put up on the side of the road, and it says, warning. Warning. Drive to the conditions. Beware of potholes. Why have we got potholes on the roads? They're our roads. We pay for those roads as taxpayers. This country has gone down the shithole, which I'm sure you'll all agree. I put them up at a rest stop and cemetery across the road. Now they put the sign not to hang posters. You're legally allowed to hang posters, but the moment you walk away from that poster, it then becomes abandoned property. That's how they get away with that, with taking them down. I don't know, guys. I don't know what else to say. What's the matter? Yeah. Yeah, I'll call that quits now, guys. I'll come back again. I suppose I'll get better at doing lives. But I don't know. I'm disgusted. I'm really disgusted in this country and its people. All we've done is shown them the official Australian government paperwork, documents and extracts from Dick Yardley, from Wayne Glue. And they all turn their fucking noses up. Are you hurting enough yet, Australia? I know many are, but many aren't either. And the sad reality is, it's these people that work in these government jobs that are enforcing the treason upon every other Australian. Treason has no sunset clause. All the best, guys. I don't know how to turn it off. Lift. Pause. Is it that one?